complete and total clarification here on the farm, as you would expect. Emmett Kinney sends it deep. And a touchback. Give the football to the Seminoles at the 25, and we check in for the first time with Taylor Davis. Micah Ford offers better size. Branson into the flats, wide open. First down and then some for Sam Roush. Now the massive tight end starting to come into his zone with Branson at 6'5", 260, picks up the first. First loss of the season for the Canes. Branson, quick trigger, that's a strike, and a first down towards midfield. C.J. Williams will shove the pile into Florida State territory and a gain of 17. Four-man front for the Noles, make it 5. The handoff to Tab, and there he goes. Far side, a first down and a little bit more. Well, a different burst of speed. Earl Little Jr. is long this year. 46, and Kenny bangs it through. Stanford strikes first at home. 3-0 our score. 7:42 remaining in the first. Tallahassee, big find for this offense, which is the best in the ACC. Castellanos layers the throw into Stanford territory for the first time. LaWayne McCoy, the sophomore out of Miami, picks up 18.
Well, that's the effect when you have 5 or 6 straight runs. The linebacker starts to step up just a little bit. They don't get deep enough in their drops. Number 0, Josiah.
Of the undefeated against Arizona State. Back to live action on 3rd down. And McCoy upended short of the line to gain. Pittman did get up under his own power moments ago. And again from the right hash, Weinberg on the way, and I don't think so. He missed it wide right. Stanford gets the football back in prime field position. Young offensive line that's battled injuries. On 3rd and long, Branson heaves one deep. And the pass is going to be intercepted at the 25. Earl Little Jr. looked like the receiver playing center field and records his 2nd pick of the season. With back-to-back setbacks against Miami and Pitt in league play, and along the right side, Chroma gets his first touch of the night, and he'll pick up the first.
To find out, a lot of guys that know how to play.
3rd down and long, Castellanos fires a strike. Deuce Robinson, a good sign for FSU, into plus territory to the 41. And a gain of 19 on 3rd and long. Delayed give, straight ahead, a first down, a little bit more. Gavin Sawchuk in the first quarter. This attempt from 39, also on the right hash. And Weinberg has Florida State on the board. Tab, the running back, tied at 3. And they'll fake it on the end around. Branson zips it down the field, and the pass is caught. It's Caden High racing out of bounds. Movement along the left edge. Here comes a penalty marker, and the field goal was missed. But Edwin Joseph, Sam, I believe he jumped across the line of scrimmage.
Would be a first down.
Offside. Defense number 3. That 5-yard penalty resulted in first down.
A delay of game on offense to start tonight. A delay of game attempting a 51-yard field goal earlier tonight. And now offsides on 4th and 4. Branson needs to be careful. On the slant across the goal line, and there it is. C.J. Williams. Second touchdown grab of the season, and here we go in the Wild Wild West.
So we're on the same page. Williams saw the cushion, playing 4 or 5 yards off, and it's supposed to be inside leverage, but instead, the DB just backs up a little too much. Field position matters.
All 4 penalties coming pre-snap for FSU. Liam Thorpe on the run. Into Florida State territory, still on his feet. Shot down to the 32. So after a punt of 45 yards, a return of 26. Winning the World Championship just 7 years ago. 4th down and 3, Branson. In zone. Incomplete. There's a penalty flag looking for Brendan Doyle.
Pass interference. Defense number 19. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Mike Norvell can't believe it. That was Jerry Wilson. Blackburn went in motion. Here comes pressure off the edge. Go Branson! Never had a chance. K.J. Kirkland. And Go Branson needing assistance to get off. So a big development here on the blitz by Kirkland. Goal. Cole Tapp trying to get to the edge against the grain, back inside the 10. And ruled down at the 8 after the outstanding block by that massive tight end for the Cardinals, Sam Roush. 9 of 11 this season. Remember the 30-yard effort he missed, but the penalty changed that by Florida State on 4th and 4. This time he's good. 2nd down and 5. Seminoles just 3 points so far in the half. Trying to finish strong, and Castellano slides down short of the line to gain. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Stops, get reset.
Stanford a perfect 2-0 at home this season. Deep ball, Deuce Robinson came back to get it. Steps out of bounds at the 12. Right in front of Darius Davis, and Florida State into the red zone, a gain of 38.
So just do that. Like, just throw it up to Deuce, right? He's 6'6", and he's down there somewhere. Watch him find the ball, track the ball.
On 3rd and 5, Castellanos takes off to the edge. Castellanos leapfrogs into the end zone. That's one way to do it.
On the field is a touchdown.
I don't know where Clark Kent is right now, but that was a Superman-esque type of play. Castellanos using his legs, going to jump over. The question is, did that ball cross the plane of the end zone, that front plane?
After further review, the ruling on the field of a touchdown is upheld.
First touchdown of the night for FSU, 13-9. Extra point to come, and Castellanos taking flight to get opening possession of the second half. Brown wants to throw it, unloads. Marcus Brown straight ahead, well short of the line to gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage, +2. Edwin Joseph. And 2nd and 10. Sawchuk back in at running back to start the second half for Florida State. Castellanos running out of room to the 15, and a sliding catch made by LaWayne McCoy. First drive of the second half for Florida State. Castellanos, the pump fake, floats one deep. Was it reeled in inbounds? It was. Pass was caught by Deuce Robinson, his second big play of the night. Track records, 400 meters and the 200. Castellanos, a late delivery. There goes Deuce. Penalty flag is out, and it appeared as if he was across the line of scrimmage. And you can't do that.
Illegal forward pass. Offense number 1. The penalty is 5 yards from the spot of the foul. It also includes the loss of down. 3rd down.
So line of scrimmage is the 36-yard line. If any part of his body is still behind the line of scrimmage, then it's okay, but he's way past. He's about a yard.
Irwin gets the handoff, will try to race to the edge. He cannot. Met with resistance. Darrell Desir. Cardinal 4 of 10 in that department so far tonight. Brown to the air, down the field, into plus territory, and the pass was caught by C.J. Williams. Modern day to modern day, that's a first down.
Modern day to make a play. That's how you make a play for your teammate.
They call it nerd ball here in Stanford, California. Tab to the edge, tab inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Stanford. backup running back, a backup right guard. Let's do it again. Tab across the goal line, and he's in. A statement by Stanford on that drive to 10.
Stanford offensively is not going to try to outsmart you. They're going to try and bully you into the end zone. Cold Tab in the end zone for the big-time touchdown. The last 3 times they did this, they brought pressure.
Looks that way again. They'll retreat the 2 inside backers. Castellano slips and falls. Sacked all the way back to the 25. It was Scotty Edwards.
Expect more hard count. I don't see them going for this.
Tab the running back. Elijah Brown the quarterback, and there's movement. Daniel Lyons jumped across the line of scrimmage, and Mike Norvell can't believe it.
To try and get momentum back.
Flintoff, the punter, sends it long to Squirrel White. And it's grabbed up front and on the way. Here's a big-time return. Along the far side of the 40. To secure its best starting field position of this game. Return of 32 by McCoy. Castellanos has a man. Pass is caught. FSU on the move. Chroma all the way down to the 25. Pittman in motion. Castellanos quarterback run straight ahead. And the drive continues. Castellanos pressure. Races away from it only for a moment and brought down to the 15. Nowhere close to first down yardage. Omar Staples. 1 of 2 tonight. Middle portion of the field, and Weinberg makes it 20-13. Cross the line of scrimmage on 4th and inches, extending another Stanford possession. Cardinal get it back, and the sack by Jason Jenkins. It's 3. Out of the gun to the tight end. Roush stays in bounds and is lassoed down by a trio of Seminoles led by Edwin Joseph. Breaking news there. First trip to Stanford, first meeting between these two teams for FSU. Castellanos sails it high in the air, and it's brought in inside the 25. Mekhi Dancy, the speedster, and Florida State back in business.
There's speed, then there's real speed, and Mekhi Dancy has that real speed. That ball was thrown.
Castellanos incomplete. Pittman was open in the flats. The fastball delivered a bit off target. Randy would tell you he probably should have caught it. Mike Norvell standing on the playing surface near the 19, directing traffic. On 4th down, Knowles got to have it. Castellanos straight ahead, and that last second plunge, it's going to be close.
One of the line judges came in.
The initial indication, Stanford football. 5:20 remaining. The ruling on the field was upheld after replay review, and really nothing indisputable from any angle to suggest that Castellanos was able to get to the line to gain. And you see the freeze frame, the forearm is down, indicating that Castellanos was stopped just shy before he extended the football. It had to go across the 12. Brown keeps it. To the air and incomplete. Elijah Brown looking for Marcus Brown. Edwin Joseph right on top of him, and he had something to say afterwards. He played hard to believe. Trying to stop that skid tonight, and it hasn't been easy. Castellanos has a man, and it's incomplete. He led Dancy. Stanford showing pressure. Castellanos inaudible. Here they come off the edge. Castellanos still with time. Buys some more. On the run, and the pass is going to be caught for the first down. It's Randy Pittman.
Transfer from UCF.
Moving on the field was a completed pass. The previous play is under further review. After further review, the ruling on the field of a completed pass is upheld.
Castellanos trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. Deep ball again. McCoy was there. And help over the top came quickly. LaWayne McCoy out of control. After the timeout, 2nd and 10. Castellanos sensing pressure. Takes off. There's a flag. Castellanos has the first down and a lot more. He'll slide in at the 12. Another flag flies in. Castellanos tried to give himself up, and Mitch Lieber. On one occasion, they referenced Tommy Castellanos as more than a player, more like a son.
The fouls by each team. Holding. Offense number 57. After the play, personal foul, late hit with targeting. Defense number 32. Was it? Number 32. The previous play is under further review.
Until now.
After further review, the ruling on the field of targeting has been confirmed. Number 32 has been disqualified from the game. The foul for holding will be enforced 10 yards, and then the dead ball foul will be enforced 15 yards from that spot. First down, Florida State.
On the field for the first time in this game. Castellanos after a targeting penalty moments ago. Here comes pressure. Sperry gets rid of it out of bounds. There was heavy pressure by Clay Patterson.
Intentional grounding. Offense. The penalties are lost it down at the spot of the foul. 4th down.
In a season on the brink for Florida State. Sperry got to heave one long, and he does. Triple coverage, and the pass is incomplete. It was tipped by Nicholson, and Stanford gets the football back. Sperry was trying to spot Deuce Robinson. Did not return. He was carted off the field just moments later. And the give, the cold tap. Into Florida State territory to the 44. Ashlyn Barker. From its own 20, Sperry retreats and fires a pass out of bounds. Deuce Robinson never turned around. Sperry had completed just 8 passes this season before tonight. Thrust into duty. Buys some time, racing ahead. A lot of green in front of him. And wisely stepping out of bounds after picking up the first. Bottom of the screen for Florida State. Sperry steps up. And on the move, fires a strike towards midfield. McCoy steps out of bounds. Can Kevin Sperry find a way? Hard snap to his right, he corralled it. Then goes down, back inside the 40. Sperry has to go long. And the pass is incomplete. Robinson came back for it. What will the headlines read in the coming days out of Tallahassee? Sperry still with a prayer. Goes deep. 4 seconds remaining. Long ball. And inside the 10. It was caught by Dancy.
Game clock operator. Please set the game clock to 2 seconds.
Spike it. There were 2 seconds left on the clock when that ball was caught. They have to run a play.
The clock shows triple zeros. This officiating crew just announced to add time back on the clock.
Clock is stopped. They're going to put the time back on. Now call your best play. And in my opinion, your best play is to throw it to number 0. He's 6'6". He's 233.
The snap gets away. Sperry picks it up. Got to go to the end zone. On the way. Incomplete. There's a flag. There was contact in the end zone. And hold on just 1 second.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The foul took place in the end zone. By rule, the ball is placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down, Florida State.
O'Jay Recray, the guilty party.
There will be one untimed down.
And he rode Deuce Robinson out of bounds and then prevented him from trying to come back to receive the football. After the Stanford timeout, here we go. Sawchuk in the backfield. Sperry on the shovel pass. Did he get there? Matt Rose with the tackle.
The game is not over. The ruling on the field is the ball carrier is short of the goal line. The previous play is under further review.
It's ruled short of the goal line on the field. It has to be indisputable video evidence. And Sam, it's as close as you can imagine.
Well, first, I love the play call. Shovel pass, you have direction going one way. Bring it back to Sawchuk, who motioned back in. The question is, when is he down?
After further review, the ruling on the field of the runner being short of the goal line is upheld. There's the ball game.
Another upset in the ACC. Florida State comes to the Farm and leaves with an L. 20-13, the final score. 9 straight setbacks in conference play for Mike Norvell and the Seminoles.
You want this, you got that. No way.